For the stream, I had to change the streaming quality. So give me a minute. Let me get this pulled up. I was at 720. I wanted to go to 1080. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's go and jump back into it.
All right, Clive. Most folk round here. So I told him everything. Reckon they'd spare you? This town is ours.
All right.
You off then?
Where are we headed? Oh, return to the hideaway. All right. Wait, what is that?
We're best off staying where we are for now. Try not to move.
Oh, this is a quest for Chocobo.
You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Okay.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals.
Fair enough.
Don't worry. You'll know her when you see her, right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
A hiding? What exactly does a hiding mean? But yeah, this quest starts a chain of quests to acquire chocobos. So
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
chocobos will make map navigation easier. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. As I read, it's supposed to take like an hour, give or take. Oh, also we get a new sword. It's a lightning nib or something.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Woo! Battle!
This one. Go, Torval. Over here. Go, Torval.
Do.
Down without a fight.
Where they at?
They're in trouble.
Oh, there.
Bring
got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
You guys aren't the most intelligent bandits, are you?
But don't say I didn't warn you.
I'm still fighting a little bit of a cold. Ugh. Ha! Ooh, big guy. Not bad. Got him. The spoils of war. Steel silk and gillbug. Hello, Whiteheart.
You're safe now.
Huh?
White Hart, I presume.
Oh.
Oh, boy. That scar.
Yo. Holy cow. That's Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Oh.
It is you.
Oh. Awesome.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Truth.
Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Oh,
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
check out the eye detail. They're actually tracking him. That's cool.
This into heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
He's got a saddle. A saddle for the chocobo. Oh, wow. Nice. You've got an eye patch for it. That's cool.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me
no mind.
Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Did a really bang up job on that.
I'll call you when I need you.
That's really cool. They did a great job on the chocobos. A white-winged wonder. Woo! Level 26. Ambrosia's tack. A bespoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Quay. Okay. 18, Clive has been finally reunited with his faithful steed. 18! Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia. Okay. Cool.
Ready, go?
Let's see. Gallop. Awesome, man. And you can jump too. Can you go in the water? Nope. Alright. Oop. I'm curious if she'll fight. I kind of doubt it. Let's see. Where's some monsters at? Whoop.
to fight.
She will fight. Wow.
This one. Sick of him. Get him. Get off. Go for it. Attack.
Okay, where are we headed? Oh, okay, cool. We can go ahead and fast travel. Let's see. Never actually done that yet. Okay, so that is zoom. Our map headed to the hideaway. There we go. That didn't take an hour. Like, the article I read said that getting the chocobo would take an hour. Not quite right.
I hear there's trouble. But none of the curse breakers have returned.
Ah, Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
True.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
He's not wrong.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rossfield.
Uh-oh.
And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for?
If he actually helps, which there's no guarantees his uncle will help. Sorry, hold on a minute. Otto! I just got a message from a friend. They were looking for a job. Vivid seating. Oh, nice. He's a really cool guy. He was recently... Sorry, y'all. Again, my throat. He was recently unemployed, but he's looking to get a job somewhere and caught up in... Anyway, the he's also telling me about Jobless Reincarnation, which I really liked the first season. It kind of pissed me off for a while, but it's still pretty good. It's not bad. All right, let's see here. Allied reports, patrons whisper. There's a hunt board. Now that reminds me of Final Fantasy XII.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
It was... Where was the hunt board?
Think it's alright to touch him?
Hmm?
You go first.
Wasn't it up here?
Did you come through the forge today? And you say Sid built this place?
No, it wasn't up there.
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe. So Mathers or what?
Where exactly am I going? Okay, hold on a minute. I read a stone. Man, my throat is killing me. Reading table, wall of memories, state of the realm, hunt board. There it is. I don't know what, like, it's been bothering me for a little bit, but... oh, duh. Anyway, Kubo, I'm looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
As I need not remind you, I am the mightiest of all the Mughals. No fiend or forest of the Gula Greensward can measure up to Nectar the Bold. I need you to slay them all.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else.
True.
So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Okay. The Great Continent?
I don't think so.
Of course it didn't, because I've never been. I was waiting. So they look for the sort of thing that might carry a Moogle across countless leagues of open sea. They call me Nectar the Bold, but not Nectar the Stupid, Kupo.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, same thing. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we gotta talk to him again. Let's see what we got. We already killed... I killed one earlier, yeah. This was the one. Angel of Death. Whoa. Can I... Clairview Sandbreck. Cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. The Broken Hill Rosaria. So you can't track these. It just tells you where it's at. Okay. Noted. So, the Broken Hill. Oh. I can't go there yet. Oh, yeah, we can. Alright, cool. I don't have to run all the way. I'm still getting used to that.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares.
Fair point.
He has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry.
So this is Rosaria, which means we need to find...
their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Okay, the creature has to be around here somewhere, right? Killer bee. No, I don't want to go that way yet. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Shop Rock, Martha's Rest. Quiet Sands. Just gonna walk around for a bit.
Fly, Ambrosia.
We're not alone.
This is way too easy. I'm wondering if there's a trophy for killing so many.
No holding back.
Ow! Alright. Not playing that. Ah, messed it up.
Nice try. This one. Nice try. Over here.
Gotcha. Whew. Okay. Okay, that... He's got to be around here somewhere. Just don't know. Oh! Hello? Is that you? No, that's not him. Oh well. Yeah.
Too slow. Over here. This one.
Ooh.
Nice try. Nice try.
Got him. I mean, there's a bunch of monsters around here, but none of the dude we're looking for.
Come on.
I'm gonna run down here real quick. Maybe he's down near the bridge.
Company.
Where the hell is he? Ah, I can't jump across. It's right there. I don't know what's over there.
All right.
Come on. Gotcha. Like soccer almost. What the? Oh, he's out of range. I didn't know these dudes were stringed. Interesting. Yep. You can't attack them once they get to a certain distance. They fully heal and they basically become invincible. Noted. Alright, well, I don't know where this guy is, but we'll come back to him later. Wait, what was that? Oh. Yeah. Ah. Oh, he's dead. Okay.
Good girl.
Arachne.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn.
Boy, these guys are so full of themselves.
It would be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
Gallows jig.
I heard you the first time.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Wow.
That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
This dude, like, he would turn somebody in to become a Black Shield.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
More than a
Empire
few.
wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
Oh, totally.
But we need to find out.
I don't doubt that it's us they're looking for. I mean, especially since we've killed 20 soldiers.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing.
Really?
I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
Really?
The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not
He's a
become
sub.
another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats.
Yep.
In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond.
I can only guess that Jill was probably adopted either after being subject to fear and submission, or no, okay, because originally in the story, Jill is Shiva. She's the Shiva dominant. And they were trying to bring about Shiva by threatening one of the girls that Jill was with, having a knife to her throat. So I think that's what that's referencing just now.
But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Run like the wind.
Ride like the wind, bullseye. Oh, we can't come on, man. He could have made that.
This path will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Which is probably the beast we've been hunting for. Fallen hunter? Yo!
Since the apothecary, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking?
Alright.
The mother crystals collapse?
I have an idea. It's not going to like it.
Chunks of Wyrite. Bomb! You got a bomb! Oh. McKenna. What is this? Bull's Horn brand. Hold up. Bull's Horn brand. Increases lunge damage by 5%. Wow. Reduces flames of rebirth cooldown time by 12 seconds. Ignition damage by 12. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna go with Flows of Fire on that. Okay. How big is this place? It's not as big as the cliff, but it's not horrible either. Hello, Black Shields.
More of my mother's men.
Huh.
Get him.
Okay, we're not going that way. Whoa.
Time to fight.
Wait a minute.
This one.
There's a lot of fallen hunters and a lot of fallen bugs. I'm wondering if these guys were kind of evolutionarily speaking predecessors to what humans and creatures became. Interesting. Ow.
Over here. Get him. This one.
Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Hold up. Let's make sure I cover all of this, because again, there's supposed to be that B-class wyvern up here. I forget his name. Nah. Oh. Alright. Whee! Hey, more shields. Hello, fellas. Yeah, I'm not seeing the wyvern. Yeah, he's probably not in this area. Ah, it was a trap. Weird. Whoa.
Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Damn straight.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Oh my god, get over it.
On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
Ooh. Damn, Clive talking smack. Yeah.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry. Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Oh. Brutal. Oh man. Uh-oh.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
Damn, that's fucked up.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. If the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Alright, let's see. Where are we headed? Alright, headed this way. Can we go inside? No, alright.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Ooh, we're coming upon a fairly big area, actually.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. We've explored.
In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Great Duchy of Rosaria.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
You find no succor to the South Travellers.
Oh, look at the chocobo!
The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Not for long.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Devil crab. No thank you.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving! Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
More than enough for everything!
Wow.
Those belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Hmm.
And Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
Okay.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
I'm wondering if there's anything... We're probably gonna have a fight coming up here in a bit. Whee! Oh yeah, here it comes.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, fellas, don't do this. You're either bandits or townspeople. Either way, you're such an inconvenience. Alright. So be it. I warned you. Warned you, warned you, warned you.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
Oh.
So wait.
Oh, Wade! Okay. It's a dude from earlier that was one of the bodyguards, the two bodyguards
Speak inside.
that I actually liked. It was the one that compared to Biggs and Wedge.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far.
and we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son?
Very Game of Thrones.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours.
Yeah.
We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
What's funny?
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
What's funny is that she just had a new son. The Empress did, and he was just talking about how she doesn't want anybody challenging her beloved son to the throne. But yet Clive here is an OG heir to the throne. So this is going to get good here in a little while when his mother realizes that he's alive. Obviously, that's the way the writers wanted you to feel, but I'm all for it.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I'm also yawning like crazy. Ugh.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
My energy is like really low today. It's a very chill day, but
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Gaia Blade, don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. It's like I'm browsing Amazon. Don't need it. Alright, Elixir. Instantly restores all HP. Wow. I don't really need that. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. You know, I haven't really used the limit breaks yet. I guess I really haven't had to.
As you wish, my lord.
I don't need those.
Will that be all? May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Alright. Before we get started on the next part here, I'm going to go run and use the restroom. Big shout out to everybody lurking. I hope you have enjoyed it if you're watching this on the playlist. I hope you've enjoyed it this far. We're going to be going at least for another couple hours, but I just need a quick break, get something to eat, use the bathroom, and then I will be right back. Alrighty. I got me a little bit of Java because I need it. I don't know why I'm just so crazy today. I'm tired, yawning, it's nuts. And I think that's it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get back into it.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Yep.
And so we shall.
So we must and shall. Alright, where are we headed? Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on his destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. It's interesting, because you get chocobos, you get a canine companion, you get helpers along the way.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Yep.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Sorry, hold on. I'm having a bit of a nose problem. Ugh.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards are lucky.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Let's kick some ass.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Bro.
Come! Die along with your flame!
Alright.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these
Okay, you got me on that one.
Over here! This one. Get him!
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Bring it.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Over here!
Is that it? Oh, it's not
A
it.
noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point.
Sure.
That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
And your ass is in dire need of kicking. Whee!
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
Nope. 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 You gotta give it to him, he's trying. And failing. Nice. Now that's a way to end it. Not the most epic, but definitely cool. Imperial Link. Dragon. Oh, cool. All right.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. Lord.
Lord.
Perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good.
Never.
Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
Alright.
So will he die?
He believes.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Quest complete. That was a pretty awesome battle, although I'm thirsting for a major boss fight. I'm hoping we get one here soon.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained.
True.
Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the Mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Aw. Cool.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
All right, moving on. Rossfield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
He's a thundering presence about to make his entry.
My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Oh, look at this pimp. Dude.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rossfield died long ago.
Hey, Terry.
And uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Oh, this ought to be good. All right.
You would mock me as well.
It is I, Sir Crandall,
Crandall of Camelot. Oh, Camelot?
Royal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Okay, so this is cool because either the Knights of the Round, which is actually a great reference to Final Fantasy VII because there was a summon for Knights of the Round, which was the ultimate summon. It did the most damage technically within the game, but it was very hard to get. You can only get it late game, and you had to breed a certain chocobo that could run across water, and then it had to be able to board a certain island, which is at the far northeastern part of the map. Anyway, so referencing Camelot, which obviously references to Knights of the Round, which is a great summon in Final Fantasy VII. First of all, great reference. Second of all, Camelot either exists in stories, and I'm guessing that's the thing here. I'm guessing Camelot was a fairy tale that exists in this reality for Final Fantasy, which is really awesome.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
He's alive.
Infectious flax wench, even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh,
Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
it's so cool, man.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never
never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
True.
Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
Nothing but the best for my nephew. That I thought was dead for 5 years, but whatever.
Late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
Nah, she's always been there.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Nah, you did what you could, man. Hell, at least didn't get up in that to stay alive.
Ship you require, a ship you shall
Oh, whoops. Wrong one.
have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. Until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived.
True.
And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Untrue?
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe...
The size of that coral, man.
You being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
The coral's a giant cat on both sides there.
If I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford?
Fetch me my cutlass. That's awesome. That's a cool cool little moment in all this like drama. I like it. It's not too much drama, but
Over there. Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
yeah.
And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused.
Been there.
And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Been there too.
Jill.
Or Chica. I dig it.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Uh-oh.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Oh.
Thank you, Clive.
Oh.
I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
No, just a reminder, she's the Shiva dominant. We've only seen Shiva once in this whole encounter. So she's got...
There is long, and there is much to tell the others.
She has a lot of control over her, well, alter ego, we'll call it. Unlike Clive. Clive barely has any control. He's been able to bring it out once, which is Ifrit, the great fire beast, but... Alright, where are we headed? Hideaway. Alright. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Typical noble.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it.
Indeed.
The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy.
Huh.
And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the mother crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether, and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp.
Oh.
Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
So this church that considers dominance evil or sin, which again, they're not shy from using themselves because the hypocrites they are. I wonder how they would feel about bearers, because bearers obviously have the natural ability to manipulate their so-called sacred energy from the mother crystals. Which is interesting because if they see dominance as an evil, then they'll probably see bearers as an evil and would probably kill them on sight. Oy.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill.
What?
I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal.
As it should be.
Thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Alright, let's do this. I want to blow shit up.
Typical nobles.
Hold on, y'all. I've been playing this game for 18 hours, but I don't know, man. That's weird.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him.
Don't blame you.
It's what I need to do to put the past...
Time to go boom.
What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Aww.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
I mean, getting rid of the most mother crystals in this world is gonna really screw things up for their society. But we'll also save a lot of lives. So let's do it. Just wondering what kind of boss we're gonna face here. Pretty sure we're gonna see Shiva as well. Jill's probably gonna let loose. Actually, I wouldn't doubt if she totally fucking loses it and just goes off, because whoever their dominant is, and they have a dominant, I'm guessing it's probably going to be Alexander. Alexander is holy energy incarnate, and he usually tends to be like a big robot knight kind of thing. So he's really epic looking. At least he has been in the past. So we'll see.
Useful trick. Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right.
We're gonna lose her.
I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
Damn it, we're gonna lose Jill.
All right.
And hasn't Clive lost enough?
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Whoa. The Iron Kingdom.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
True.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
All right. Fire and ice. Oh! Game of Thrones reference.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once.
though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Yeah. Ooh, battle. Is that it? Yeah, alright. Dum 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 dum.
They happen
Dum
over
dum
time.
dum dum dum.
It's nothing to worry about.
Bring it! Woo! I gotta check my points here in just a bit. Let's see. 1100. Whoa, what? Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits and forcing the enemy back can be used in mid-air. How do I use that though? Direction can be changed mid-charge with L. Allows assignment to any icon. Oh. Strike multiple enemies with a single ignition. Charge forward, striking all enemies in class path and driving them back. I don't know how to use that though. Oh, guess we'll learn. Oh, big guy. Big guy. Mini boss. Hello, fella.
There's a good boy.
Jeez. Hold up. How do I limit break? What am I missing here? Controls, gameplay. Icon feat. Ready icon abilities. Oh, okay. Limit break. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, there we go. All right. I mean, I can get by on just standard attacks and combos, but damned if I won't utilize limit break. Definitely a big ox. More like an oxymoron. Anyway, nerd joke. Uh-oh. Something nesting here.
Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
Don't do it. Okay. Yep. There it is.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of the floor.
Oh.
Don't breathe it in.
Yeah, right? Ah, walked into that one. Come on out, you coward. Oof, that hurt. Gotcha. Akashic Marble. Not a bad fight. Wasn't horrible. I gotta get used to Limit Break. I haven't used Limit Break pretty much at all the last 3 streams.
Press on.
Yes. It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Music reminds me of Pirates.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
To me, boy. Go for it. Over here.
Going in.
This one.
Gotcha. Okay, where am I headed? Which way did I come? Oh, here we go. Bloody hell. Whoa. Hello. Okay, what's that? Let's go this way.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Apparently not. This place is about to blow. Oh, snap! Nice.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like...
So, I just realized why Jill probably doesn't use her abilities as much as Clive, because the more that a dominant or a bearer uses their abilities, the more it saps their life force, which causes them to turn to stone. She's been using her abilities since she was a kid, because the people we're about to attack had her use it for everything. So, as she's getting older, she's used more energy, which means that she's dying a lot sooner. Whereas Clive got his powers at about 20 years old, so he's been using it like half the time as she has. So it's starting to make sense now, because I've been wondering why doesn't she use her powers, but that's basically it.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Nice.
Breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Whoa!
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Jeez. Ugh. It's pretty gross. In Final Fantasy X, there was elemental flans, F-L-A-N, but these were moose, M-O-U-S-S-E, just desserts, so they must be taken after that. Let's see, what did I just get? Oh, yeah, cool. It's sort of a big upgrade. Awesome. Oh, boss fight. Big boss fight, whatever it is. There it is.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Oh, hello, big guy.
They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Oh, yo. All right. Woohoo! New goal and personal best.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Whoa! Dude! Jeez! Ow! Oh!
Farewell.
Gotcha. Dude, that was a wicked fight. One of the better ones so far. Sweet. We didn't even kill it.
Are you hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Lady Marley. It's me.
By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Oh my, forbidden stranger.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
Here we go.
This way.
Open up!
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
She's gonna die. Jill gets triggered and totally loses control. Just guessing.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
I hope that's not right because it's kind of cliche, but we'll see.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the comwreck.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Stay down. Whoa.
Too many.
That's a big ass axe. Nice. Bit of a domino effect there. Yeah, I'm not going that way.
This one. Over here. It's over.
Oh, there we go.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Especially from an orthodoxy. I'm pretty sure this is going to take a turn for like a Handmaid's Tale, where the higher up Lord is, let's just say, taking anatomical advantage of girls. Ooh, hello.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I've got threatened dog. Let's try. There's more! Over here! Get him! Over here!
Dude, that's some heavy thunder outside. If the stream stops, it's because of the storm. Grace of the Inferno. Oh. Oh. No, this isn't going to be Alexander. This is going to be Odin. Whoa, what? I don't know, man. Sacrifice, maybe?
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
And their life, but whatever.
Penance paid. Just as the Holy Mother wills it!
I am delusional. I must make my sacrifices.
For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it.
Damn straight.
This is my penance. I will be
I know, right?
no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master?
Damn straight.
Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again.
I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right.
Oh. Joshua's fanning the flames. Whoa! Wicked! Damn! Whoa! You better get in there and help her.
Remember how it felt?
It's like going Super Saiyan. There you go. Woo! Oh, you can't do it.
Why? Why can't I do it?
Performance anxiety, bro. Okay.
Please, just one.
Dude, the soundtrack. Alright.
She won't have known that I'll wait forever. We better make this quick.
Ah.
There's this one. This one. Over here. And another sickle. This one. Damn it.
Dude, nice.
All right. I won't take long.
She's holding back the elements. Whoa, dude.
This one.
Whoa!
Over here! Nice try. Too slow.
Uh-oh.
Nice try.
I'm gonna end this. Gotcha. Woo! Man, that was pretty epic actually. Oh, yeah, those hellhounds are really cool.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
I knew it.
Here. Use this.
Damn.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh, we destroyed it.
Damn.
What?
Somebody's about to get vengeance.
Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
Jesus.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Damn, that was savage.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone.
Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Father's Day Indigo. Oh. Oh shit.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
What?
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Yeah, that thing's gone.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Crazy, man. Legacy.
This way, Your Grace.
Joshua's bound to the crystals. The more we destroy them, the more he does.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods.
Huh.
What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss. and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise.
Yeah, I knew it.
How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals. And yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation?
Damn.
I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but your health should fail.
I know. Thank you, Yoto.
It's gonna be kind of cool to see that thing fall. Randella Dhalmekian Republic.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randallar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction.
True.
Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Yeah, bust down the walls. Oh God, not another one.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Oka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Whoops.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
Interesting.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
What a batshit crazy nutcase, man.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Wow. Well, hell of an episode so far. I gotta go ahead and call it for now. But should be back later tonight at some point. Terry? Sure, thank you for hanging around this long. I hope you have a great 4th of July in case I don't see you. Everybody else that's been lurking, seen a couple of you pop in and out. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this on the playlist, I hope you're enjoying the playlist. I love the story, obviously. Mechanics are great. Gameplay is great. Very top-notch. It's definitely one of my top 4 favorite Final Fantasies so far. So, anyway, y'all have a good holiday. I'll be back later tonight at some point for either Friday or more Final Fantasy. Maybe both. We'll see. But, excuse me. Taking my folks out for dinner here in a little bit. And then maybe some fireworks. And then we'll see what happens after that. I'll keep y'all updated. Stay safe. Stay sane. Remember, you're awesome. Never left the royalty of the West. See ya.